yeah. Oh 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 yeah.
Following total atomic annihilation, the rebuilding of this great nation of ours may fall to you. That's why we at Tech have prepared these educational materials for you to better understand.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Да. Твое лицо, когда зашел в Fallout 4 поиграть. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. О, какая музыка.
All this walking's wearing me out.
Ой, забыл. Oh yeah.
Can it wait? I should have done more. I hope those raiders will pay for what they...
Ну что? Я починил мод. Теперь можно весь мусор разбирать. Чтоб не мешался, только аккуратно надо. А то тут можно и пол разобрать. Во. Кайф. И просто вот этот дом, он как цельная текстура идет. Бо? Раз чудесно. Лайк, если любишь играть в Sims. Итак, сегодня у нас в планах прохождение сюжетной линии спидран. Да. Супер спидран сюжетной линии. Так что пойдем выполнять. Или можно по пути свободы пройтись. Я по нему идти не буду. Потому что я знаю, куда идти. Мне нужна старая северная церковь. Ну, я так примерно знаю. Оу е. Оу е. У меня заставка крутая на телефоне. Сфоткал вас. Фотографирую. Блин, сейчас. Опа. Вы в танцах. Так. Примерно сюда. Я немножко поднял битрейт на мегабайт. Гули, да? пожалуйста, только зашел сразу. Так вот, должны немножко квадратики на стриме уйти. О, щит. Франклин. О. Вот это мне надо было. О. Чтоб броня, ой, голова была защищена. Голова это важно. Сколько до уровня следующего? О, долго. Ай. А, беличьи сухарики. Вкусно. Может винтом кольнуться. Блин, сейчас как кольнусь винтом. Давай. А где враги все? Кейт понравилось, как я кольнулся. Ай, голову. Вылазь, сволочь. А, какой он толстый. Опять в голову. Я зачем шлем ношу? О боже. Ну и жесть. Нормальный ствол. О. Рейдерская броня, блин. На правую руку. Не. На продажу. Чтоб вас больше тут не было. Так, как там? О, добрососедство. А я случайно сюда пришел. Давай зайдем, чё уж там. Гуднейборхуду.
Hey, hold up there. First time in Gudneighbor? You can't go walking around without insurance.
Unless it's keep dumb assholes away from me insurance. I'm not interested.
Now don't be like that. I think you're gonna like what I have on offer. You hand over everything you got in them pockets, or accidents start happening to you. Big, bloody accidents.
Time out. Someone steps through the gate the first time, they're a guest. You lay off that extortion crap.
What do you care? He ain't one of us.
No love for your mayor, Finn? I said let him go.
You soft Hancock. You keep letting outsiders walk all over us. One day, there'll be a new mayor.
Come on, man. This is me we're talking about. Let me tell you something. Why'd you have to go and say that, huh? Breaking my heart over here. You all right, brother?
Yeah.
It's not every day I get mugged and then witness a murder right in front of me.
You obviously haven't been living it up enough, but we won't judge you for that. Good neighbors of the people, for the people. You feel me? Everyone's welcome.
Сейчас прикол покажу.
Of the people, for the people? Brother.
I can tell I'm gonna like you already. Just consider this town your home away from home. So long as you remember who's in charge.
Have a minute? Got something on my
Oh.
mind.
Go ahead.
Appreciate it. After Tommy stuck me with you, I was expecting to hate your guts. Not only because you agreed to pick up me contract, but because I was waiting for you to order me around like hired help. Now, so far, you've been treating me like a friend. Hell, you've been damn near nice to me. Now, I don't mean to sound ungrateful, but your kindness is starting to make me wonder if there's anything I learned in the combat zone. It was that nobody does things for other people without expecting something in return.
You're comparing me to that riffraff?
You don't even come close to the losers that pollute the place. I spent 3 years living at the combat zone. Smelled like puke and piss. But I called it home. I was making a few caps. Had me own bed to sleep in and 3 hot meals a day. Then the raiders took over the place. You know that lot. They aren't exactly what you'd call the gentle type. After they moved in, if you didn't keep looking over your shoulder, you were liable to get sucker punched or robbed. Or worse. Didn't take me long to learn that I had to put my hard-earned caps to good use. Buying friends was essential to making life easy. So, I guess I'm waiting for you to hand me a bill. You know what I mean?
Бесплатно.
You don't owe me a thing.
Now I'm having a real hard time believing that. I'll tell you what. Give me some time and I'll think of something I can do to repay you. I'm not a rich girl, but I'm sure we can agree on something. After all, what are friends for?
Бесплатно. Сука, мудила.
Running from something? Welcome home.
Привет.
Hello. Everything here is guaranteed to injure, maim, or kill at your discretion. Except me. I only kill when I want to.
Who? What are you?
I'm a woman, baby. Can't you tell?
Oh, of course you are. It's just all those metal plates. You're a robot, right? A very womanly robot?
Was that a pickup line?
Блядь!
Oh, of course you are.
Was that a pickup
Блядь!
Oh, of course you are. It's just...
Was that a pickup?
Да ёб твою мать, ну как, ну я не понимаю, ну 6 харизмы.
Oh, of course you are. It's just...
Was that a pickup line?
Oh, of course you are. It's just...
Was that a pickup
Я хочу опыт получить за
Oh,
диалог.
of course you are. It's just...
Designation Assaultron. Designed to provide a variety of security-related tasks to the modern man. Runtime conclusion. Why work for the man when you can work for yourself? New designation. KLEO. Cleo. Fully independent small business owner. Robot enough for you, smooth talker? Now what are you buying?
Sure. Let's take a look.
A gun for every occasion.
На, хавай. Смокинг? Нахрена мне смокинг? Оставлю. Слышь, что у тебя по патронам там? Блин, дорого. Дорого. Надо взять. А тебе еще продам тут. Да вот ядеркова. Не особо нужна. Что еще можно? Это мне надо. То, что поснимал. Ну вот, все. Хороший бартер.
Hey. Who's the redhead? She's got that stabbed her eye with a screwdriver look. Just like my old lady.
Это мой телохранитель.
Smell that? That's freedom.
Так вот, сейчас прикол покажу. Сейчас покажу прикол. Сейчас покажу прикол, надеюсь. Помнишь, да, вот этого чела, который в начале приходил?
Hey there. You're new around Gudneiborhуду.
Из Волтек.
Are you going to hang out in the lobby all day again, or are you actually going to go down and do some work?
Being available to the customers is work. It's not all about cooking chems, Claire.
It's not all about sampling those chems.
What?
Maybe you
No,
should stop using
it can't.
focus.
It's you. From Sanctuary Hills, right?
Yeah, I'm from Sanctuary.
What? You don't remember me? I sold you that space in the vault. But then I wasn't on the list to get in. But you, look at you. 200 years and you're still perfect. How? How's that possible?
The vault had these pods that froze us in place. I only thawed out recently.
What? Vault-Tec never told me that. Unbelievable. Well, I had to get to the future the hard way. Living through the...
Как 200 лет можно прожить, интересно.
Decay and the bloodshed. Look at me. I'm a ghoul. A freak.
Hey, what happened to you isn't my fault. Don't even think about coming after me.
You know, you're the only other person I met from before. I've been so alone here. No Commonwealth settlement, once a ghoul with 200 years of Vault-Tec sales experience.
Hey, you know, you could head back to Sanctuary. I'll come visit. I promise.
Really? You will? Okay. I'll head over there right now. You promise you'll come visit, right? I'll see you there.
If this ghoul ends up living anywhere near me, I'm moving out.
Пожалуйста, вот, пожалуйста.
Before you even start, let's skip to the point. We have rooms, one room specifically. Payment due up front.
No, not interested.
Then you came to the wrong place.
Да я так, когда ради прикола зашел.
Oh man, someone new. You need some jet, man, homebrewed.
У них тут свобода, свобода. Прям винтом там вот это. Колоться.
Not now.
Of course, of course.
Ну, добрососедство. Чисто пожилое добрососедство получается. Ну да.
Hancock knows what's what. Always does.
Третий рельс где?
Now I know you all are doing your own thing, but I don't want anyone here to forget what matters. Hey, Daisy, glad you can make it. How's my favorite girl doing? Didn't I see you on a date with Morowski the other day?
Гуля.
He wishes.
All right. Getting off track. What was I saying? Oh, that's right. What matters? We freaks gotta stick together. And the best way to stick together is to keep an eye out for what drives us apart. You feel me?
Yeah, you tell it like it is, Hancock.
Now, What out there in our big, friendly Commonwealth would want to drive us apart? What kind of twisted, unneighborly boogeyman would want to hurt our peaceful community?
The Institute and their sins!
That's right. Who said that? Coming up to my office later. You've earned yourself some jet. The Institute.
Комар в шею
They're the
укусил.
real enemy.
Чешется.
Not the Raiders. Not the super mutants. Not even those tools over in Diamond-City.
I don't know, Hancock. I'd sure love to give McDonough a kick in the ass.
Hey, we all know I got my own personal beef with that butthead. But stay focused.
Сидит,
Now, I
светится.
want everyone to keep the Institute in mind. When someone starts acting funny. When people are doing things they don't normally do. When family starts pushing you away for no reason. We all know who's behind that kind of shit. And the only way to stop it is to stick together. They can't control us if we're not afraid. Now, who's scared of the Institute?
Not us.
And which town in the Commonwealth should the Institute not fuck with?
Good neighbor.
And who's in charge of good neighbor?
Hancock. Of the people. For the people.
Охрененно. Четко, братан. Зачитал. Стоп. Сейчас еще зайду кое-куда.
Only opens with a key.
Looking for work?
Yeah, when can I start?
Well, aren't you an eager beaver? If you don't mind a little manual labor, and don't ask too many questions, you're in. I'll give you 50 caps to start. Interested?
You can do better than that.
Trust me.
I'm gonna need more to go.
You're just gonna...
You can do better than that.
Fine. Take 100 up front.
This is just a bad deal.
Trust me. There...
Пиздец. Какие 50 крышек? Это не вообще, это не серьезно.
This is just...
you're killing me here. 150 to start.
I'm gonna need more to go.
You're just gonna...
Нахрена мне больше информации? Я же знаю, что это за квест.
I'm in.
That's what I like to hear. Let's go inside. I'll give you the lowdown.
Это же вообще какой прикол надо, чтобы, вот, казалось бы, ты просто идешь, ну, переулок как переулок, ты его даже не замечаешь. Вот здесь, тут огромный квест просто лежит. Вот это игра. Вот это игра, да. Не часто такое делают. Вообще не часто.
Why bother? That's just garbage. I toss it.
Ready to get to work?
Are you gonna tell me what we're actually doing?
Look, we're pulling a job here. Big payoff. Taking some things that aren't technically ours yet.
If you expect me to...
Curious type, eh? All right, I'll spell it out for you. You are gonna be doing some digging.
Digging? This is a waste of my talents.
You want a better job? You gotta work your way up to it, buddy. Show me that can-do attitude. The other two are down there digging already. Go give them a hand, will ya?
Пойдем. Прикольный квест. Ща я... Блин, пока жалко антир 1 тратить. 1 часик посплю. Пойдем покопаем. Блин, да что ж такое? Ой, боже мой.
Finally get through.
Want to see what's on the other side?
Oh, yeah. You think Bobby will pay us this week?
I don't know, man. Starting to feel like we're doing charity, but did you just hear something?
It's crawling with mirelurks. Bail! Bobby can take this job and shove it. Good luck.
Whoa, whoa. You hear that?
Да, я прекрасно слышу. Блин, в панцирь бить непрофитно. Где у этого чудища голова, блин? Получай.
What is going on in my tunnel?
Bobby.
What is going on in my tunnel?
That room was filled with Mirelurks. Why didn't you plan for this?
This was not expected, but that doesn't mean I don't have a plan. It's gonna take a lot more than a couple Mirelurks to stop me. Well, you stuck around at least. So I guess you're promoted. You get to be my new gun. I think we just need one more guy. An old friend. He'll want a fair cut, but we saw what being cheap got me.
Who is this guy?
He's just the guy we need to speed things along. Likes gadgets, money, and not much else. First, I think it's best if you actually see what we're after. I have some things to check on in Dаймонд-сити. Head over to the noodle shop there, and I'll meet you when I finish up my business.
Так, сейчас, одну секунду, я окна там закрою, тут открою, там свет включу. Так, готово. Чтоб комары не налетели. Они не любят это дело. Оу, ёп тудей, everybody. Болотник, да? Интересно. А сколько всего квестов в игре? Уникальных. Не которые генерируются. Наверное, много. О, какой туман. О, вот он, да. Ты прекрасен. Во-во-во. Так, все, сюда нам надо. Finance Quartal. Как? Finance Square. Какой квартал? Америка, да. О, текстурки-то на стол не нарисовали. Чё такой мыльный? Сверху нормальное все, а он мыльный. Как будто игра 2003 года. О, прогрузился. Опять супермутанты. Так, где же старая северная церковь? Ой. Кейт, стреляй в эту гадость. Напали, блин. Собаки. Да почему еще и рейдеры? Вот она, я пришел. Тихо. Нет, это я не туда пришел. Ты был заблокирован мной. Ох, ничего себе. А что там происходит? Ты был заблокирован мной. Да ёб твою мать! Чё, прикол что ли или чё? Сколько у них гранат-то? Забанил ублюдка. Жесть. Помощь нужна, помощь. Ох, воды напился нормально. С радиацией прям. Где ты? Вылазь! Ничего себе, это какая нечисть живучая. Отлично. Ну вот же, туда иду. Вот старая северная церковь. Нет, да. Там надо было ходить и собирать пароль. Но я пароль уже знаю. Вот. Значок. Я знаю. Извини. Так. Давай, Кейт. Ну, как обычно, затуп. R.
With honor?
И... Оу. Р. О. А. Д. Railroad.
Stop right there. You went through a lot of effort to arrange this meeting. But before we go any further, answer my questions. Who the hell are you?
Why don't you tell me who you are first?
You wanted to see...
Сука.
Why don't you tell me who you are?
You wanted to see...
Сука. Надо очко вложить.
Why don't you tell me who you are?
You wanted to see...
Не, я так не могу. Это зеленый диалог не выбивается, серьезно.
Why don't you tell me who you are first?
In a world full of suspicion, treachery, and hunters, we're the synth's only friends. We're the railroad. So answer my question.
I followed the Freedom Trail looking for the railroad. I'm not your enemy.
If that's true, you have nothing to fear. Who told you how to contact us?
Вот правда, охранник сказал.
I just heard a rumor about you guys in Diamond-siti.
I see. I'm Desdemona, and I'm the leader of the railroad. And you are? Deacon, where have you been?
You're having a party. What gives with my invitation?
I need intel. Who is this?
Wow. Newsflash, boss. This guy is kind of a big deal out there.
Тут разные диалоги у него есть, в зависимости от листа. Лидер минитменов уже стал, тут я съезд буду знать как лидер минитменов. Ну и там прочее, типа.
Sounds like I have a stalker.
It's not like that, Chief. A lot of people know about you. You're the one rebuilding the Minutemen out of Sanctuary, right? And, as if that wasn't enough, you've left a trail of destruction in your wake. Gone places no sane person would go alone.
So you're vouching for him?
Yes, trust me. He's someone we want on our side.
That changes things. So, stranger, why did you want to meet with us anyway?
My son, Sean, was kidnapped. I'm looking for help to find him.
Someone stole your boy? That's terrible. Do you know who did it? For your sake, I hope the Institute isn't involved.
Why would the Institute be involved?
Many kidnappings in the Commonwealth are perpetrated by the Institute. Why? Who knows? But I've never heard of them taking children. So hopefully they're not involved. I'll have Deacon look into this. If anyone can find a lead on your boy, he can. If we're going to be dealing with you, I need to make sure we're on the same page. You know what a synth is, right?
Да, да.
Yeah, I know all about them.
Good. The Institute treats synths as property. As tools.
Go on.
So we seek to free the synths from their bondage. Give them a chance at a real life. I have a question.
Да, да, спасти роботов опять.
Would you risk your life for your fellow man? Even if that man is a synth?
Им же надо да сказать.
It depends on the circumstances.
There's no middle ground with this. Would you risk death to save a synth or not?
Once, I pledged my life to protect my countrymen. I don't see this as any different.
Well said. We'll do what we can to look into your missing boy. What the Institute has done to your family.
Слышали мы уже где-то там роботы, люди, там. Была игра такая. Позже вышла.
We don't have the time to train up a new agent. There are, however, other valuable ways you can contribute. And in turn, we can help you. See Deacon for details. You're free to go.
Hope you didn't mind the reception. When you tango with the Institute, you gotta be careful when someone new gets on the dance floor.
Your leader was just being cautious.
She's lucky you calmed things down. I don't react well when I'm staring down the barrel of a gun.
Exactly. Kind of killed our chance at a friendly first impression, though. But it's all good now. I vouched for you. Nobody got shot. Still, I would consider it a close personal favor if you didn't sell us out to the Institute. Thanks.
So tell me, why did you vouch for me?
I've heard a lot of things.
So tell me, why did...
I've heard a lot of...
Зеленый диалог, ты никак.
So tell me, why...
In our little outfit, it's my job to know things. And with everything you've done, it's clear you're capable. A dangerous enemy. And I'm betting a valuable ally.
Don't worry, I'll keep your secret.
That's what I want to hear. So Des
Не, я не
wants
буду,
me
я
to
их сдам
be a
институту.
tourist. That's what we call someone who helps out with the odd job here and there. What a waste.
Мы же играем за институт
I'm just gonna come out and say this.
в этом прохождении, поэтому...
You got my attention.
I got a job. Too big for me, just perfect for the two of us. You help me out, we turn a few heads, and then Des invites you into the fold. Then, if you get into a bind and need some help, your buddies in the railroad got your back.
Sign me up then.
Perfecto. Let's meet up at the old freeway outside of Lexington. I'll fill you in once you get there.
Ага, иди погуляй, все, до свидос. Блять, где выход? Погуляй немножко, там посиди, да, там на своем шоссе. Я приду, может, через 2 игровых недели. Обязательно. Честное слово. Обязательно приду, дружок, ты не переживай, не скучай, я к тебе приду. Какая X01, блин. Демоническая. Стильно выглядит лучше, чем остальные. Так как я получил 13 уровень, можно вкачать скилл фанатик оружия на 2-ю звезду. И это значит то, что мы идем в Sanctuary. Какая. Не, ну X01 лучше. Что это такая? Ну такси. Что, не та мастерская?
Wow, that doesn't look half bad.
Нема алюминия. О, а чё я без алюминия-то ничего не сделаю, да? Блин, надо сходить купить. О, здесь могу. Что у меня там закончилось? Алюминий нужен. Давайте поставим метку на алюминий. Где ложа? На дробовик-то я могу? Да ладно, болтов не хватает. Да. Нужен алюминий. Ничего. Я думаю, сейчас я найду что-нибудь. Так. Где могут быть болты? Это какой-нибудь вентилятор. Это я все разобрал уже. Это там, где я еще не был. В этом доме, наверное. Да, тут я явно не был. Корзинка. Нет, она из стали. О, поднос алюминиевый, отлично. Сидит.
You'll find what you're looking for. I know it.
Бабка, уйди. Чё? Робот, да? Ты у нас типа робот. Так, чё за это? Насрано. Во. Керамика мне не надо. Блин, что-то печально все. Немає алюминия. В Сэнкчури нет алюминия, срочно. Престон, сука. Я так и знал, что этот негр взял и украл весь алюминий, чтобы сдать его по 23 рубля за килограмм. Нет, 23 рубля за килограмм это чермет. Алюминий там по 100. Да я в прошлый раз говорил. Сейчас что-то из головы вылетело. О, патроны, спасибо. Ты украл алюминий? Сука, ничего нету. Чё бабахнуло-то? Ха-ха. Нормально, ствол в ванной лежит. Придется искать алюминий в открытом мире. Иди, двигай. Жесть. Ну, пойдем скинем тогда все, что насобирал. У меня 94 килограмма. Ну как килограмма? Условных единиц. Так, все, метку можно удалить. Да. Пойдем проходить сюжет. Сейчас покажу желтую стену. И зайдем, может, к ученым еще. И к Бобровым. Или на радио. В Даймонд-сити есть что посмотреть. А, Бобби тут еще. Спасибо. У меня вообще отличные кости.
Was wondering if you were gonna show up. Yes, it's me. I have to hide my face in these parts. People like me aren't allowed around here. Now let's get down to business. That big wall of glass, Lumen. Most people don't know it, but there's a strong room buried beneath. Mia's just sitting on top of it. And that's our target. The guy has it coming if you ask me. With how he treats my kind, maybe he deserves worse.
What's inside?
Caps, meds, food. Enough to keep this city running. It's things we want. Things everyone wants. You get in on this, there's plenty for you. You got it? So, what do you say we make this party a little bigger? I managed to track down my tech guy. His name's Mel, and he is right here in Diamond-City. The guy can make a gadget to solve any problem. Thing is, he's a bit locked up right now. You have to get him out of there. I can't just stroll into Diamond-City security with this face, covered or not.
I'm not sure this is a good idea.
All my ideas are good. This is the guy we need. Trust me. Pick a lock, find a key, bribe the guard. The usual stuff. Just get him out of there.
Ага. Здорово, робот, продай алюминий.
Everyone else may be closed, but Diamond-City, son.
Sure. Let's take a look.
Here you are.
Хлам. О! Не, медь мне не нужна. Как снять с нее отметку? Блин. Ладно. Дорого. Два вентилятора. А я тебя продам. Крышка мину. И винта. 10 штук. Я хочу оружие улучшить. А радио открыто сейчас? Пойдем зайдем на радио.
Hi. There. Travis. I don't, okay. I usually...
И вот он радио ведет.
This radio station,
Если радио включить, послушать можно. Он будет там заикается, вот это все то. Это должно триггер активировать на квест. А это лаборатория Даймонд-сити. Чисто центр наука получается.
Professor, I have a new theory about how the Institute makes the synths.
Oh no. We've been talking about this, remember? After last time, the shouting, me sleeping on the cold floor of the lab for 3 nights.
That was your choice.
And seriously, growing synths from the ground using recombinant plant nuclei? I mean, how could they even?
Aha! You do want to talk about it.
Oh, look, we have a visitor. Dr. Duff, dear. If you could bother them while I walk away from this conversation.
Hi there. Are you here for today's free biology lesson?
Да, да.
Sure, sounds fun.
Yes, love that enthusiasm. Now, we all talk about radiation like it's a single thing, but it's actually a term referring to dozens of different
Alpha,
ionizing
beta,
rays.
gamma.
You have X-rays, beta rays, gamma rays, but which one are we most worried about? The one most associated with the big old bombs 200 years ago?
Beta rays.
No, not quite what we're looking for. The answer is gamma
А
rays.
я ебу, что ли?
Now, gamma rays are bad. Really bad. If your body absorbs too much of that kind of radiation, you'll suffer from fatigue, anemia, even death. But some life forms have been living with gamma radiation exposure for 2 centuries now, and they've
тараканы,
adapted.
например.
Neat, huh?
Yes, very interesting.
That's what science is all about. Nothing stays the same. Everything reacts. Now it's time for the field trip portion of today's lesson. Are you ready?
Sign me up.
You're gonna go out and find a bloatfly gland. You see, the oversized bloatfly of today evolved from an earlier species of a smaller fly. Radioactive adaptation has resulted in a unique gland that enables it to balance and maintain speed despite its size. So what do you say? Ready to go out and dissect one?
Да!
I
Платно.
do a job. I get paid.
Money? Oh. How about
Расстроилась.
125 caps?
Идет все ради
Get the
науки.
blowfly gland. Got it.
Remember, bring the gland back in one piece. Oh, and don't chew on it. One of the students got horribly sick because of that mistake.
Главное не есть дутня. Правильно. Я тоже согласен с этим утверждением. Здорово, охранник. Сегодня Хэллоуин? Блин, где? Карта. Ха, в натуре Хэллоуин. Блин, офигеть. У них даже на это реплики есть. Я в шоке. Капец, сколько сил вложено, я не представляю. 7 лет разработки.
The one made the wall look like a lemonade stand.
Да, я желтую краску принес.
Heard you rescued Valentine.
Вон он покрасился в желтый.
Scare the hell out of me.
Вот, пожалуйста. Все меня вспоминают теперь. Не, а чё, по-моему, вид имеет. Нормально. Красил бы еще нормально тоже этот мужик, блин. Пенсионер. До открытия магазинов. О, туманчик. О, опять, сука, красит. Все никак не успокоится.
A yellow wall. Oh, thanks anyhow.
Abbott.
Got work to do.
О, какой туманище, ничего себе, какая красотища. Вау. Охренеть. Музыка в самый раз. О, да, свет проникает. Ох. Вау. Просто вау.
Don't let down the home team by a squatter.
А где торч? Вот он.
Gotta pick me up if you're feeling glum.
Looking for a job, if you got one.
Yeah, I got something. Looking for a mutated fern if you find any. I hear some grows out near Forest Grove Marsh. Natural radiation sucker.
Ну как это, торч? Химический экспериментатор. Ага. Давай, давай, деньги.
Sweeten the deal with some money, and I might be interested.
All right. How about 125 caps?
Сойдет.
Mutated fern. Sounds good.
Cool.
Cool. А у меня
Hey,
нету?
Solomon.
Got chems right here for you, brother.
Don't need it.
No worries.
Видимо, нет у меня. А вот к нему и торчи, соответственно, первый пришел. По лицу он видно. Вот мне торчи. Так, а где этот дебил?
You there. You need a genuine, authentic, custom-made hickory swatter.
Got any work?
Well, if you want to help the sport, I got a lead on a stash of pre-war collector's items. Coach, quitting is for punks Weston had an estate not too far from here. Legend says when he retired, the league presented him with a baseball, catcher's mitt, and playing card signed by all the other coaches. See where I'm going with this? I'll pay 100 caps each for those relics. What do you say?
Мало.
100 caps seems light. I need more.
You think you can...
Слышишь, блядь.
100 caps seems light.
You think...
Давай 125.
100 caps seems light. I need more.
You think you can play...
Да охренеть, ну что за мама мия, ё-моё. Ёп туда, everybody.
100 caps.
I like your moxie. We'll make it 125 caps apiece. How's that sound?
A card, a mitt, and a ball. Got it.
I thank you. And baseball thanks you.
Hey, Mo.
Need a swatter with a little more stopping power?
What's a swatter?
Rookie, eh? A swatter,
Легендарный диалог.
is a Diamond-City tradition. See, it used to be that this whole place was a stadium. And two teams would meet and play a game called baseball. One team would beat the other team to death with these things called baseball bats. And the best bats were called swatters. True fact.
Look, dumbass, that's not how baseball was played.
That right, Mr. Smarty Pants? Yeah, if you're such an expert, how do you think it was played?
There were balls, strikes, 3 bases, and home runs. You kept score by how many runners made it to home plate.
No hitting or beating. What's the damn point?
I like my version better. Now, Can I interest you in these genuine, authentic, custom-made hickory swatters?
Don't need anything today.
You're missing out, pal.
Легендарный диалог.
Yeah?
Hey, Scaver. Got plenty of Brahmin meat on the hooks.
Так, у тебя нет квеста.
Around here, we call your haircut the Scav Special. A little flecks of blood, give it the personal touch. You should think about getting a trim.
What are my options?
You name it. Shaves, long cuts, short cuts.
Right.
Yeah, be easier just to...
Uh-huh. Not interested.
Okay.
Пошел ты! О. Где кот? Кто мяукает? Мяу. Где кот? Я слышу кота. Да где кот? Я кошку хочу.
Fresh meat right here.
Recommended by me, myself, and I.
Кто мяукает?
Hey, no shame in taking the occasion, okay? That's all I'm doing.
Ладно, пойдем в Сесурите. Освободим дебила для Бонни. А я буду Клайдом.
I know an ex-raider when I see one.
А, не
Make
рейд.
sure your friend plays nice inside the wall, hear me?
Субтитры не
Officer.
меняются.
You got something to say?
I was hoping to get...
I didn't know Mel had friends.
Все так просто.
Alright. He's pretty much done his time. Let me open up the door. All right, you're free to go, buddy.
С первого раза. Вот бывает такое.
Let's just get out of
Ты
here.
волыны не свети.
Mel.
I'm curious what this is about, but let's talk once we make some distance, okay?
Мел, блин. Какой? А с чего мел делать, я забыл. Из известняка, да? Ну, школьный такой мел обычный. Чисто из извести, да? Или блин, из чего?
Mel.
I'm curious what this is about.
Да,
but
сука.
Let's talk once we make some distance, okay? Thanks for getting me out. So, you're Bobby's new toy.
Yep. This year's hottest gift? Get one before they're gone.
And what a gift you'd be. God. That woman doesn't have a patient bone in her body. I wasn't serving a life sentence here. What, she couldn't wait like a day? What's the job?
I don't think you need to know the details yet. If you want the caps, you'll take the work.
So loyal. All right. I'll talk to Bobby and see what's what. Bobby may be shady, but she always pays up in the end. So, I guess I'll get my stuff and head over to her place.
Так, мне недалеко. Пошли. Кейт. Ждешь, да?
Dog meat. Get the scent, boy. I'm trusting my family's future to a dog. That's it. I'm officially crazy.
The Institute?
Классно сейчас в такую погоду побегать будет. Огонь, туман. А, кошка, вот кто мяукает.
Never thought a reporter could consider themselves a success until someone threatened their life.
Мяу. Почему будильник открыт? О боже, завтра на работу. Сегодня день интересный был на работе, мне понравился. Тяжелый, но интересный. Купил пиццу в самоваре на улице Пушкина, и меня ждал сюрприз от повара. В начинку она положила свой маникюр ногтя.
I just hope this isn't like when we tried to break into that vault and it ended up being heavily irradiated. Chronic vomiting. Not my favorite thing.
Жесть. Я хочу пиццу. А куда псина? Что ли? Квест у меня не включен. Какая-то отключу. Все, пойдем за псиной, чтобы ничего не отвлекало. И что у меня еще? Разное, да, наверное? Насрать. Давай, песик, веди меня. Так как, квадратов на стриме меньше стало, чем вчера, или нет? Я вот спрашиваю. Я ж пока не вижу. У меня маленькое окошко просмотра на YouTube, которое у меня ресурсы отжирает по чуть-чуть. Ну ладно, не страшно. Вот куплю себе видюху когда-нибудь мощную, когда они подешевеют до нормальных цен. Тогда вот буду играть нормально. Да.
San Francisco Sunlights. Kellogg's preferred brand, all right. We gotta stick together, pal. At least until we find Kellogg.
Okay, boy. Let's track him.
Ой. А если я сам приду к Келлогу? Я, наверное, не смогу, да? Там, наверное, закрыто будет. Ну, типа, без псины, там, без ничего. Быстросъемный магазин здесь. Вот, пожалуйста, хотел завести домашнюю крысу, называется. Ух, легендарный. Для легендарного у меня есть особые стволы. Мутировал. О, двуствольный дробовик легендарный. Вот это дедушке надо. Фу, жесть. Крышка. 1/8 патрона смогу купить. Спасибо и на этом.
Lost the scent, boy?
В турели нет алюминия.
Bloody bandages. Dogmeat can track this.
Следи.
Kellogg's still out there. We've got to track him, boy.
What do you think, boy?
Это он рейдеров убил. Келлог убил рейдеров? О, ну хорошо, что квадратов меньше. Не зря битрейт поднял. Это вот эта вот трава, она как бы, ну, YouTube ее плохо воспринимает очень. Да, о, еще одна легендарная дворняга. Нормально жмыхнуло. Хэдшот. Ух ты, какая сильная. Раз. Дополнительный. Ранение в ближнем бою создает стелс-спойлер раз в 60 секунд. Хрень. Дробовик, спасибо. Кротокрысам респект, собакам минус. Оп, перезарядка. Да ладно, я ага еще, да? Ну да, давай. Легендарный Ивангай, ёб твою мать. Все. О, стой. А, это же локтыл, это не дутень. Ну как я в нем попаду? Раз, два, три. Твою мать, ты чё вытворяешь? А, он за жалокрылом гоняется. Еще и рейдеры, да? Не, этот поселенцы откуда-то. Ну, нормально. Дорогое мясо. Там убежище. Это 88-е? Да. Скорее всего. Сейчас псина я к убежищу подойду, залутаю. Метку на карте. Блять. 81-е. Музыка, музыка. А, какая она прекрасная. Сейчас гули повылазят. Клянусь. Нет? Блять. А ловко ты это придумал. Я даже сначала не понял. А что это? Куда мы идем? Как болото опять пометилось. Санкт-Петербург, что ли? У меня стимуляторов не так много, 25 штук всего. Вот и гули, пожалуйста. Раз. Два. Не попал, попал.
Don't leave anything behind that might be useful.
Да. Умею, практикую. А, вот почему болото. Ща, песик. Да пометить хочу. Туман закончился, начался дождь. Вполне разумно.
Attention, assailant. Lower your weapon happens immediately.
I'm gonna hear that damn dog barking in my sleep.
Alert.
What have we
Critical
here?
signs. Error. System corrupt. I can't feel my legs.
Another one of his stogies.
А, какой табачная педаль просто.
I'll need your nose to track Kellogg, boy.
Давай тирадином кольнемся, ладно. Или захаваем. О, 3 пюрешки. Чтоб полное здоровье было. О. А, Пикман. Да, надо сходить. Это того стоит. Как он там называлась? Визитка. Галерея Пикмана, да. Туда обязательно стоит сходить. Может, сегодня и зайдем. Это галерея убийцы. Ради искусства, так сказать.
Kellogg's still out there. You've got to track him, boy.
Веди меня, пес. Вот тряпка.
What do you think, boy? Was this our man?
Что там? Радолень. А это что такое? О, дутень. Где еще один? Подожди, мне железа дуть не нужна. Музыка какая, музыка, о, я не могу это. Шикарная просто. Подожди, красная ракета. Здесь мастерская есть? О. Здесь будет один из самых крутых моментов игры после Форт Хавена, как я выйду из него. Да заткнись, не лай.
Is this the place? Is he in here, boy?
Ау, ау, вау. Очень высокая сложность, напомню. Ой. Че, не достаешь, да? А, тоже не достает. Ну, тупые. О, халява. Бери пока бесплатно. У них тут боевой ингибитор где-то должен быть. Нет разницы. Жесть. Где тут вход-то? Пойдем к Келлогу мстить. Зачем сына украл, сволочь, козлина, падла, мразь, урод, блин, украл моего сына, падла, я... Лысая башка, когда шашлык вернешь? Его еще и синты охраняют. А как вам против гранат? Искусственный интеллект. Я вам сейчас покажу ошибку модели распределения. Так, у меня, наверное... Много батарей скопилось. Не, я тоже это вижу. Против турелей хорошо.
No way I could pick this. Hey.
This better be worth it.
Открой.
I think you can unlock that.
I'll get it done.
Капец, что с тобой?
Hey.
Need something?
See what you can do.
Видимо, она не хочет. Из-за врагов. А где это харизма? Вот. Жена убийца. Хороший скилл на самом деле. Если за женщину играешь, что наоборот скилл другой. Понятно. Я думаю. Что мужчины больше легче поддаются в убеждения. Ну ладно, иди сюда, голова железная. Сейчас бы миниганом вас зарядить. Point 2. Point. Шайни тоже 2. Поинт. Не подходит. Броник. Протектрон. Он меня не будет атаковать. Он будет атаковать только агрессивных. То есть те, кто меня атакует. Вот, пожалуйста. Так, отлично. Он его затриггерил. Сайонара, покемоны. О, я протектрона загрел. Надо его отключить быстро. А все? А, нет. Блин. Он должен в камеру зайти спокойно вроде. Извини. Да заткнись. Мне это надо. Тебе не понять, что значит восстанавливать содружество. О.
Hey. Sure, you got a second. I got something I want to say to you.
Кейт восхищается.
Of course. What's on your mind?
Appreciate it. We've been on the road together for a while, and we've taken some hard knocks. But through all that crap, I notice you've always been sticking by me. You know, watching me back and making sure I don't do anything stupid. I think maybe it's time to tell you a little bit about who you're traveling with. There's no reason for us to keep acting like we're strangers.
It would be nice to know more about you.
You're saying that now, but when you hear me story, you might regret it. It all starts with two wastes of humanity I suppose you could call me parents. I'm convinced I was a mistake, because I can't remember a single moment that they treated me like their daughter. I was yelled at and beaten. Everything I did was wrong. Nothing but a nuisance in their eyes. The whole time I was telling myself that they had to love me, even if it was just the tiniest bit, because they never kicked me out. Then me 18th birthday arrived, and I found out why they kept me around. They slapped a shock collar around my neck and sold me to slavers. They didn't even care enough about me to say goodbye. 18 years of suffering through that shite, and all I was worth to them was a pocket full of caps.
My God. I'm so sorry.
Thanks. But there's more to the story. It would be easy to blame me charming personality on me parents. They didn't make me this way. I did. I was with those slavers for 5 years. Roughest 5 of me goddamn life. The things they made me do. The way they used me for their amusement. It sickens me to me stomach even thinking about it. But I bided me time and learned to use their own methods against them. Stealing a few caps out of a sleeping man's pocket is a piece of cake. As long as you don't get greedy.
I can't even imagine having to go through something like that.
You think that's low? Just wait. The story gets much worse. It took every ounce of patience I had. But after 5 years, I had finally pocketed enough to buy me own way out of there. But instead of heading off to try and repair the shambles of me life, I gave in to me rage and I headed home. You can imagine the look on me parents' faces when I kicked open their door. What you can't imagine is what they looked like After I emptied me gun into them.
You did what you had to do.
Did I? When I close me eyes, all I can see is their faces twisted with fear. And then my mind starts wandering and I start judging myself. And it's ripping me the fuck apart. You'd think I inject myself with all that shite and drink myself drunk because I'm a tough Irish girl. I do it so I can forget and move on with my miserable life. So there you are. The entire flawed package known as Kate. Stripped bare for your perusal.
I'm proud of you.
I knew I was taking a chance telling you all this, but I never expected you to say you were proud of me. I think I needed to hear that from you. Thank you.
I'm always here for you, Kate. There's nothing you can say that would ever change that.
Oh, well, that's not what I expected you to say. Sorry. I didn't realize you cared that much about me. And here I thought I was being stupid, bothering you with me problems. It feels good to know if I need you, you'll be there for me. And I'll always be there for you too.
Прекрасно. Да ящик. Ладно. О, вентилятор. Тут же офис. Давай еще вентилятор. Синта, вы где? Успел. Слышу турель. Вентилятор. Curious. Тубзик.
Scanners must be malfunctioning. Hostile sensor reading.
Привет, пидорас. Ну что, получил искусственный интеллект? Лигер синтов, это тебе не поможет. А чё я горю-то, я не пойму. Это у тебя волына поджигающая, да? А, я ваш расплавила. Да, действительно поджигающая волына. Ну и что нафиг мне нужна? Да. Соткнись. Ай-яй-яй, чешется. Как открыть, слышь? Пеналти 0. Пенал не подходит. Пенал подходит. Нет. Сука, easiest gaming. Ладно, сложный набор попался слов. О, ручка, мне надо. Писать нечем, хожу, писать нечем. Клей. Кемпинг 0, окей, нинговое окончание. Кемпинг. Талант, хорошо, 1. Теланс. Здесь 2 бы было. О, заглушка. Отлично. Кемпинг и Теланс. Хорошо, сходство 1 с Теланс. Сталь... Так, да, подходило. Сука, почему? Чё такой сложный? Пламинг 0, нинговое окончание опять. Да что такое? Лейбл. Лабе... О, блядь. Лабелет. Лабелет. 1 должно быть. Нет такого. Лабелет. Я не понимаю. Вот. Ну чё мне так не везет? Опять, да что ж такое? Двеллер 1. Последняя буква Е.
There we go.
О боже. Сколько турелей осталось? 1 отключить. Жесть какая. Еще и замок.
Yes.
Не, ну он того стоил. Поп Z кафе этаж. Почему лап? Мы еще вниз приехали. Ну ладно, не важно. Все нормально. О, вода. Какая-никакая.
Engaging.
Почему у синтов патроны, а не ядерные батареи? Не пойму. Келок я иду. О! Уже встречать меня начал. Тихо, где алюминиевый поднос? Мамой, клянусь, видел. Алюминиевая банка. Мне это все надо такое, алюминий надо. Я буду оружие делать. That's it. Шестяная, не шестяная. Медь, блин, да. Мне не надо медь.
Sorry, your house has been a wreck for 200 years.
I don't need a roommate. Leave.
Пошел отсюда. Чу вырвал, я к тебе сейчас приеду. Ты знаешь, я к тебе приеду, и все, и тебе не видать пощады. Ты смертный, ты такой же смертный, как и я. Но ни один смертный от меня еще не уходил.
Never expected you to come knocking on my door. Gave you 50-50 odds of making it to Diamond-siti. After that, figured the Commonwealth would chew you up like a jerk.
Hold up. Hear that?
Конечно, я это слышу, блин. А ты хочешь сказать, не слышишь. Какой-то большой синт. Может на самом деле снизить сложность, чтобы враги быстрее убивались, но какой в этом кайф. Если, когда враги быстро убиваются, всегда много патронов.
Look, you're pissed off, I get it, I do. But whatever you hope to accomplish in here, it's not gonna go your way.
О, берет. Красный? Давай
Why
зашел.
bother? That's just garbage. I toss it.
Выносливость и восприятие, боже мой. Сейчас затупил. Сейчас, подожди. Ловкость и восприятие. Выкини, он всю броню заменяет. Берет хочу посмотреть, как выглядит. Восприятие добавляет. О! Как лучше, с беретом или со шлемом? Я пока шлем надену. Грязный, я хочу чистый найти. Опа, алюминиевая банка сюда. Мне алюминиевый только. Мне от вас нужен только алюминий. Камера. Сниму, как этот чел умирает. Только рейдерская броня, блин. Ну ладно, хоть 2 стимулятора. Иди, давай. Ой. Синты идут. У меня хп заканчивается. Медикс потом кольну. Пивка можно. От одной бутылки ничего не будет. Все, пойдем, не тормозим. Спасибо. Спасибо. Опа. Ядерные блоки сюда. Что здесь у нас? Клей. Кейт, ты где? Помогай. Ну я не хочу один с ней сражаться. У тебя патроны бесконечные, а у меня нет, согласись, нечестно. О, алюминий. Здоровье. О! Пупс. Взрывчатка мне нужна.
Nice.
О. Не понравилось, да, искусственный интеллект? Сейчас. О, пароль, пожалуйста. Я в арсенал зайду. Я не зарываюсь, дружок. Пора тебе уже понять, что я тебе не по зубам. Алюминий. Как бомж пришел просто алюминий искать. О,
yes.
Вас будет труднее обнаружить в режиме скрытного перемещения. Первая помощь надо обязательно. О.
Got it.
2 стимулятора, кайф. Ну что ты там бахнешь эту турель уже? Похоже, у тебя интеллект тоже искусственный. Здесь арсенал? Давай в арсенал зайдем. Его, наверное, можно было взломать, но я же нашел пароль. Ох, правда, арсенал.
Sweet.
Хороший арсенал. О, ну блин, мало патронов на самом деле, но. О, а вот это мне нравится. Это мне поможет в бою. Келак, я иду к тебе с ядерным мини-зарядом. Все, вот мы и подобрались к нему. Боже, а что это, если эту игру на летсплей записывать? Это ж сколько серий? Чего? Все, Келок. Я пришел в последняя комната. Возьму. Сколько у меня? Нормально.
Okay, you made it. I'm just up ahead. My synths are standing down. Let's talk.
Давай, сейчас только открою. Понимаешь, чтобы выйти на институт, надо убить тебя. Так, хилки, берем все хилки, все, что может понадобиться. Целая камера. Ну, мне пока не надо, я набрал вот так. Подальше отойду. Нет?
You came a long way. Let's hear it.
Where is my son? Where is Sean?
Pal, I'm just a puppet like you. My stage is a little bigger, that's all. Sean's a good kid. Bit older than you expected, am I right? But he's doing great. Only, he's not here. He's with the people pulling the strings.
Tell me where he is, damn it.
Fine. I guess you've earned that much. Sean's in a good place. Where he's safe and comfortable and loved. The place he calls home. The Institute.
Here, the Institute. I'll find my son no matter where he is.
That's the spirit. You know, you surprise me, I have to admit. I find myself actually kind of liking you. I admire your dedication to fatherhood. Even if it is ultimately useless. But I think we've been talking long enough. We both know how this has to end. So, you ready?
I'm going to make you suffer.
By order of the Institute, you must be destroyed.
Разберемся с синтами. Жесть, он упал красиво. Ой, Келок, хочешь прикол покажу? Сейчас. Сейчас, дорогой, сейчас. А ты где? Сука, он встал с боя. Воды. Я его не вижу. А это, похоже, ядерным зарядом тебя неплохо, да, задело? Сколько это весит? Нормально. А, костюм Келога, что там у него? 30. Да, это меньше чуть. У меня уж получается 45-40. Я думаю, что он не идет ко мне, у него ноги оторвало. Все. Вот и поговорили.
Excellent.
Мальчишка Шон успешно доставлен в институт. Оплата получена. Новый приказ: выследить ренегатов, собрать подкрепление и зачистить Форт Хаген. Скоро выдвигаемся. Блин, проще оказалось. Но это потому, что у меня толстяк был с собой. Без толстяка бы, наверное, не получилось. А как выйти? Готовимся, сейчас самая крутая сцена в игре будет. Наверное. Это прям реально. Это надо видеть. Обязательно. Лучшего в жизни никто еще не видел. People of the Commonwealth, do not interfere. Глаза полные боли.
Hey.
What you need? Can I help?
Your thoughts?
Nice to know there's someone I can depend on out here.
That was all.
No problem.
Ну, давай.
Hey.
Point out you wanted to ask something.
How do you feel about us?
You know where you're headed, and you've got me back. That's the kind of person I like to be with.
Готовимся, готовимся, ща будет. Какие турели? Я их всех замочил уже. 5? Отключить. Отключились? Они, наверное, не работают. Открыть. Охуенно. Шо? У меня тоже фонарик есть. Так, что у нас по квестам там? О, стой, иди сюда. На костюм. О. Только тебе шапку еще нормальную. Стой, у меня ж берет есть. Кого? О. Так. Ник Валентайн, да. Пойдем. А почему? Ладно, отойду чуть-чуть. Мне уровень не дали? Нет. Классный момент. Обожаю. Каждый раз как в первый. Спидран сюжетки. У нас сегодня спидран, именно сюжетная линия.
Hey, you see that big blimp? What's the Brotherhood of Steel? Why are they here?
Да, братство стали прилетело на борьбу с институтом. Что там?
This is Ellie Perkins from Valentine's Detective Agency with a message for Nick's partner.
Не ори.
We've got a new case and it sounds urgent. Stop by the office. I'll be waiting.
Это DLC.
Setting this to repeat.
Ой, не надо радио.
I know an X-Raider when I see him.
Школьник, здорово. DLC потом пройдем, оно тоже классное очень.
Come on, Nikki. I'm just asking for your opinion. It'd be a great quote.
He's my client, Piper. Why don't you learn not to snoop on a man's private affairs?
Well, well, speak of the devil.
You're back. And not with your son. What happened?
Where do you want me to start? The part where Kellogg turned out to be working for the Institute? Or the part where he told me they have Sean?
The Institute? Oh, boy.
I'm sorry, friend. Truly. That makes things considerably more complicated.
He ain't kidding. Heck, Nick's a synth, and even he doesn't know how to get in.
No synth does. Security protocols strip those memories out.
No, Mr. Metal for Hands doesn't know how to get back to the factory.
No, I skipped that part of the orientation film while they were busy pulling me apart and putting me back together again. Look, the sad thing is, I have no idea.
I've been investigating these creeps for over a year now. The Commonwealth's boogeyman. Feared and hated by everyone.
True enough.
Sometimes they snatch people in the middle of the night, and sometimes they leave old synths behind to remind us that they're out there, but to this day, there's one thing nobody really knows.
Where the Institute actually is. Or how to get in.
Exactly. But there's one person who has to know, right? The guy who just handed them Sean.
Kellogg. Huh.
You read my mind. He had to have a way in and out.
Yeah, but something tells me he's not gonna drop by for a chat and coffee.
We can talk to him. Feel like holding a seance?
A literal dead end, huh?
So, a murderer and a kidnapper gets his brains blown out by an avenging parent. Huh. Be a great ending if we didn't still have the biggest mystery in the Commonwealth to solve.
Doesn't matter what he knew. I'd kill him again in a heartbeat.
Gets his brains blown out. Huh.
Кейт это понравилось, Пайпер это не понравилось. Валентайну это не понравилось.
You're talking crazy here, Nick. Got a fault in the old subroutines?
Look, there's a place in Gudneighbor called the Memory Den. Relive the past moments in your mind as clear as the day they happened. If anyone could get a dead brain to sing, it'll be Dr. Amari, the mind behind the memories.
I hope you're right, Nick.
Let's see. I guess we're gonna need a piece of Kellogg's brain. Enough gray matter to bring to Amari and find out if this is going to work.
Jesus, Nick. Gross. Seriously?
I know it's grisly, but what choice do we have? We got no leads, nothing. That old Merc's brain just might have all the secrets we need to know.
Запахло булочками с чесноком с кухни.
Actually, I think I already have something. Kellogg had this thing attached to his head.
Cybernetics, huh? We may have just won the lottery.
Whether we're riding this crazy brain train or not, we can't all go running across the Commonwealth, so... who's coming with you?
I have to go to the Memory Den either way, if I'm going to introduce you to Amari. But if you want to head there together, just say so.
I already have someone with me. I'll meet you there, Nick.
All right. See you at the den. Don't worry. We're gonna get your boy back. Just a few more steps.
Well, you two are out. I'm gonna do some more research. I'll be at the public if you need me.
Easy. Так, похитили чела. Берем дело дальше. Запись. Помощь разная. Марти.
Nicky, you old bucket of bolts, it's Marty. I know it's been a while, but I came across a little mystery. I thought it might get your circuits firing.
Где клей?
You remember that ugly grasshopper statue on top of Faneuil Hall? Turns out it's got a note in it. A note written by the son of one, Shem Drown.
А, статуя кузнечика, да, надо.
Piper.
The Institute has a lot of enemies. The Minutemen tangled with them once. The Railroad still does. I've even got some notes on these new guys. The Brotherhood of Steel.
That Brotherhood airship is hard to miss.
The Brotherhood of Steel doesn't do subtle. From what I've heard, they take whatever they want. Especially if it's high-tech. They just might have the muscle to give the Institute a run for their money, but they're... Let's just say they have their own agenda.
You said something about the railroad.
Supposedly, they help runaway synths escape the Institute, but they're secretive. Ultra paranoid. The only thing I have is a rumor. A code phrase. Follow the Freedom Trail.
Чё мне Минутменов? Я знаю. Я генерал Минутменов. Еще одно дело сейчас. Вот загадочный незнакомец. А, так это это. Это же скилл. Вот он. Это типа отсылка. Ну, квест на него не появился. Поэтому мы никогда не узнаем, кто такой загадочный незнакомец на самом деле. Это такой прикол во всех частях Fallout. При использовании Ватсона, который на Q, типа автоматическая стрельба. Может он появится и с одного выстрела кого-нибудь ушатать. Элли, дай мне квест на DLC.
Ellie?
I'm glad you're here. We got a new case while you and Nick were out. Ready to put on the detective hat?
Who's our client?
A fisherman whose family lives on the edge of the Commonwealth. Kenji Nakano.
Oh, азиат.
Mr. Nakano didn't leave many details. Said he'd go over everything when you meet him. But if you want my guess, missing person case. Guy had a worried look a mile long.
На Фар-Харбор.
So, is the fedora and trench coat mandatory when solving these cases? Because I'm thinking smoking pipe and British accent.
Hey, whatever floats your boat, Gumshoe. The Nakano residence is up in the northeast, near the coast. A small fishing house.
Но я не пойду
He said that he and his wife
к
will be waiting
Накану.
for you.
Я пойду туда позже. Шо. Как вам мои вибрато?
God, even the sky
Без платка не ходи.
Did you see that blimp thing? The Brotherhood of Steel, who were they?
Может дом чей-нибудь грабануть?
Probably nothing. But some guy came into town, said he picked up a weird distress call from the Cambridge ruins.
Где руины Кембриджа? Кайф-сити. Я хочу жить в Кайф-сити. Ладно. О, пожалуйста, квестов прибавилось. Но мы спидраним сюжетку, поэтому идем говорить с доктором Амари. Или в галерею Пикмана. Не, галерея Пикмана оставлена потом, там сладенькая. А сейчас интересная, типа сюжеточка. Да. Ну так, не особо интересная.
This place is a shithole. And here I thought it couldn't get any worse than the
Я забыл. Сейчас.
combat zone.
Одну секундочку. Кое-что забыл, самое важное. Я ж набрал кучу алюминия. Блин.
Wow, that doesn't look half bad.
Так. Я хочу такой дробовик. У него 63, а так будет 109. Легендарный. Блин, ну в принципе... Зачем мне дальность стрельбы, если это дробовик? Ладно. Все, клей закончился. Да ёп туда, everybody. Нету клея. Нюхать нечего. Так, надо заменить дробовик. О, Карла здесь.
Hey, Carla.
Hey there. Trading?
Let's see what you got.
Always happy to make a sale.
Отлично. Ты мне поможешь. Во-первых, я тебе сейчас кое-что продам. Вот это мне не надо уже. Мины я тоже не пользуюсь. Пистолет. Вот этот дробовик и забери. Давай сразу пройдемся. Мне нужен клей. Вантус, нет, спасибо. Клей и болт. О! 25 болтов. Блин, дорого. Кто-нибудь клей видит? Я почему не вижу клей? Нет клея? What? Клей. Болт. Так, что бы тебе еще продать? Все, что не ношу. Да нахрен мне этот пистолет? Все, наверное, да? Вот и поторговались. Так, я насчет толстяка я его переложу сюда, чтобы не мешался. Ну, мне хватает оружия, нормально. Да, сука, нет клея. Ну, пипец. О, какой у меня дробовик. Длинный, сука. У тебя есть клей? У кого есть клей? Ля, блин!
Got a strange message from a robot. Said it was from some place called Grey Garden. I couldn't figure out exactly what it wanted, but, well, may as well check it out. You never know. Hi. Is there something you need? How are you feeling? I'm glad to have the chance to return the favor. After all the help you gave me. Just let me know if there's anything else you need. No, nothing. All right. You ought to be careful.
Я в шоке. Да ладно.
Anyway, it's well, it's something to think about, I guess.
Сюжет. И поиск клея. Ну, сначала сюжет. Ну, дробовик хоть сделал уже круче. Я хочу, правда, карабин себе забацать. И надо вернуться в старую северную церковь и подняться на крышу. А кто такой Вольфганг?
Yeah? Excuse me.
Yes?
А чё вы именные персонажи и у вас нет диалогов?
Brotherhood of Steel. Better stay out of the good neighbor. All I'm saying.
Brotherhood of Steel. Чем тебе братство не угодило? Ребят нормальные, но их дирижабль пора взорвать.
Well, Mr. Valentine, I thought you had forgotten about me.
May have walked out of the den, Irma, but I'd never walk out on you.
Amari's downstairs, you big flirt. Here for Amari, she's downstairs.
Hey, Irma.
Whatever you and Nick are up to,
Вставай.
I don't need to know. Just don't let the big metal softy hurt himself, all right?
Алюминий. Кто меня видит? Я спиздил канистру, и я доволен. Напиздить. Украсть. Украсть бесплатно. Пока бесплатно надо воровать. Пойдем. Бесплатно. Пойдем, пойдем. Железка, не тупи.
Dr. Amari?
Yes, I take it this isn't a social call.
You're the one who can extract memories from a brain, right?
Normally, we only allow our clients to experience their own memories. Now, what's this all about?
We need a deep dig, Amari, but it's not going to be easy. The perp, Kellogg, is already cold on the floor.
Are you two mad? Putting aside the fact that you're asking me to defile a corpse, you don't realize that the memory simulators require intact, living brains to function.
Please. Nick told me you're the only one who can make this work.
This dead brain had inside knowledge of the Institute, Amari. The biggest scientific secret of the Commonwealth. You need this, and so do we.
Fine. I'll take a look. But no guarantees. Do you have it with you?
Could you say that like Dr. Frankenstein? Igor, fetch me the brain. No?
No, I will not. Now, do you have it?
Да.
Here's what I could find.
What's this? This isn't a brain. This is... Wait, that's the hippocampus. And this thing attached to it? A neural interface?
И это у нас в голове. Familiar.
I'm not surprised. From what I've seen, all Institute technology has a similar architecture.
Nick's an older model synth. Is he compatible?
That's exactly what I was thinking. If we are lucky, it should hook right in. But even if this works, Mr. Valentine would be taking on a tremendous amount of risk. We're talking about wiring something to his brain.
Don't worry about me, Amari. Let's do it.
We should try plugging you into a toaster next. Fresh toast.
It's nice to know that even when I'm about to have a foreign object shoved into my noggin, you find new horrible ways to laugh at my expense.
Whenever you're ready, Mr. Valentine, just sit down.
If I start cackling like an old grizzled mercenary, pull me out.
О, бесплатно!
Let's see here.
Bingo.
I need you to keep talking to me, Mr. Valentine. Any slight change in your cognitive functions could be dire. Are you feeling any different?
Клей, алюминий.
Static. I can't make sense of any of it, Doc.
That's what I was afraid of. The mnemonic impressions are encoded. It appears the Institute has one last failsafe. There's a lock on the memories in the implant.
Is Nick gonna be okay?
Yes, the connections appear to be stable. Hopefully, it'll be as simple as unplugging the implant once we're done. But that doesn't get around the current problem. The memory encryption is too strong for a single mind. But what if we use two? We load both you and Mr. Valentine into the memory loungers.
За что?
Run your cognitive functions in parallel. He'll act
Да,
for
ай,
us,
да за что?
while your consciousness drives through whatever memories we can find.
Nick and I are gonna share a mind? Yeah, I'm not gonna see him in any compromising positions, am I?
If a smart mouth was all it took to solve problems, we would have found your son by now.
No. You won't have to worry about that. The only memories you'll access are the ones in the implant.
All right. Let's get started.
Just sit down over there and keep your fingers crossed.
See you on the other side.
Сейчас, бесплатно, может, что-нибудь лежит еще. Давай, ложись. Ну, я попер.
Initiating brainwave migration between the transplant and the host. Mnemonic activity coming from the transplant. It's degenerated, but it's there.
Кто дегенерат?
Load you into the strongest memories we can find. They might
Ай, левое ухо, за что?
Just hold on.
Спасибо за озвучку.
Can you hear me? Ah, good. The simulation appears to be working, although the memories are quite fragmentary. I'll try to step you through the intact memories and hope we find one that gives us some clue to the Institute's location. There. This is the earliest intact memory I can find.
Turn down the goddamn radio! I'm trying to sleep!
Remember, you are experiencing these memories as Kellogg. This may prove disorienting at first.
Папа, доступ к воспоминанию.
Dad was either drunk or not around. I guess he must have run with one of the raider gangs, but I never really knew what he did. Don't know why Mom was with him. Maybe at some point in his life he wasn't a complete asshole. I was such a dummy back then. What did I know about how the world worked? I think now she wanted me to kill him. I should have. Instead, I ended up running away. I told myself I wanted to find somewhere out from under the thumb of the NCR and all their rules. But really, I was running from the guilt of not protecting her from Dad. Yeah, it doesn't matter now, though.
I'm sure that's gonna take some getting.
People always hoping for something better. They usually end up with something worse.
Mama.
Mom knew how it was. She wasn't soft, but she loved me in her way. And she protected me from Dad. That cost her more than a few beatings. I never knew what happened to her after I left. I didn't want to know.
Да что ж такое?
Not then.
This doesn't seem to be what we're looking for.
Ну да, рано слишком.
There appears to be another intact memory close to you in temporal sequence. There. Try that one.
The thing about happiness is you only know you had it when it's gone. I mean, you may think to yourself that you're happy, but you don't really believe it. Focus on the petty bullshit or next job or whatever. It's only looking back, by comparison with what comes after, that you really understand. That's what happiness felt like. It's gonna be fine. You'll see.
But we don't know anybody here. And now, with the baby?
Come on, Sarah, you gotta give it a chance.
ребенок.
Steady work with a good outfit. Nothing like that in the NCR these days.
No, I'm not saying this was a mistake.
Келок не лысый.
I'm just... Are you sure these guys know what they're doing? They seem kind of green.
I know, but that's where I come in. Just wait. In a few years, I'll be running my own crew. As soon as I make the
Сука,
connections I
бесит.
need, then I can give you anything you want. And little Mary, too.
I never worried about you before. Must be my mama instincts kicking in. Who knew I had those, huh?
Come on, you're great with her. And you don't need to worry about me. Most of it's just running security for the she. A lot of standing around looking tough.
No, they sure picked the right person for that job.
Listen, it's gonna be great here. See this? This is what's gonna keep you and Mary safe. I promise.
I know, Connie. I'm sure we're gonna be really happy here.
We are. You'll see. That's okay. I got it.
Let's keep looking. I'll connect you to the next intact memory.
Ну, это уже ближе к делу.
How did you think this was gonna end, Kellogg? You thought you could just fuck with us, and we wouldn't fuck with you? Just so you know, they died like dogs.
Ну, семью убили, типа.
I found
We're
another
there
memory to try.
to help them.
I'll connect you.
Чисто по нейронам ходим.
Mind if we sit down?
Suit yourself.
So, I hear you'll take care of people's problems. Is that right?
If you pay me.
Oh, we'll pay you. And you'll do this all by yourself?
That's right.
We pay you when the job's done. Is that okay?
That's the way you want to do it? So who do you want dead?
Well, it's like this. There's his family. Lives down the creek a ways.
Well, we seem to be getting closer. Try this next one.
Наемники.
Mr. Kellogg, I'm glad you decided to meet with me.
Институт.
You're with the Institute. I wanted to see for myself
Уже лысый.
if you really
Полысел.
existed.
We do, as you can see.
What do you want?
It's come to my attention that you've been rather disruptive of our operations lately. This must stop.
I do what people pay me to do. If that's a problem for you, I can see only one way out.
And what's that, Mr. Kellogg?
If I'm working for you, there's no more problem. From what I hear, you can afford me.
I don't think you fully understand the situation you're in.
I think I do.
Very well. B-748, initiate. Impressive. We may have something to talk about after all.
Getting warmer. One of these is got to tell us something. We're running out of brain here. There's one that looks
Стащил
mostly
волыну.
intact. Connecting now.
О!
Manual override initiated.
Так.
Cryogenic stasis suspended.
Я тут должен сидеть. Вот я.
Vault computers are still working.
Even then, I knew it was a mistake leaving him alive. I understood that kind of revenge. No one better. But I was cocky enough to assume I could handle some soft, pre-war vault dweller, even if he somehow got thawed out. At least I know those Institute bastards will soon get what's coming to them, too.
Это моя жена.
If he could take me out, they won't be able to hide from him for long.
That's good.
I'm glad I didn't have to kill the kid. I'm not saying I haven't done it, but, I never like to. And yeah, I guess it did remind me of, her. Yeah, I'm a cold-hearted bastard for sure, but, still human. Better this way, though. Better than taking her kid and leaving her alive.
Checking through the logs. Hopefully it's all...
Just find it.
Pod C6. Down the hall near the end.
Ну. Нереалистично я тут по стеклу стучал.
This is the one. Here.
Open it.
Это я.
Is it over? Are we okay?
Almost. Everything's gonna be fine.
Come here. Come here, baby.
No, I've got him.
Let the boy go. I'm only gonna tell you once.
I'm not giving you Sean.
God damn it. Get the kid out of here and let's go. At least we still have the backup.
Cryogenic sequence reinitialized.
What's the holdup?
I'm almost finished, Kellogg. I just need to confirm. Come on. All right, we're good.
I'm sorry you had to go through that again.
Ага.
I found another intact memory. Whenever you're ready. Is that your son? This appears to be a very recent memory. So...
Откуда у них такие журналы? Я тоже хочу.
Wasn't my idea to settle down with the kid in the middle of Dаймонд-сити. I thought it was a terrible idea, actually. But it was one of the old man's pet projects, so here we were. Me and the kid. Like a happy little family. I ended up kind of liking it. A reminder of what my life might have been if things had turned out differently. But there's no going back. I knew it was just temporary. It'd be back to normal business before too long.
Волыну натирает.
Kellogg. It's okay. One of these days you're gonna get your head blown off just barging in here like that.
Minimizing my exposure to civilians is a priority.
Forget I said anything. So what's the big crisis this time?
New orders for you. One of our scientists has left the Institute.
Left? As in?
He's gone rogue. Name's Dr. Brian Virgil. We know he's hiding somewhere in the glowing sea. Here's his file.
Wow. Some heads are gonna roll for this. Capture and return, or just elimination?
Elimination. He was working on a highly classified program.
No kidding. One of the top bioscience boys? Damn. So, I guess you're taking the kid back with you.
Affirmative. Your only mission is to locate and eliminate Virgil.
You're taking me home to my father?
Yes. Stand next to me and hold still.
К отцу.
Okay.
Какому отцу? Я здесь. Точнее, не я Келлог в данный момент. А отец там. Ну, не тут. Не знаю, где сейчас.
X688. Ready to relay with Sean.
Bye, Mr. Kellogg. I hope I see you again soon.
Bye.
Teleportation. Now it all makes sense. Nobody's found the entrance to the Institute because there is no entrance. Let me pull you out of there as soon as you're ready.
Воздух. Набрал полные штаны воздуха.
I don't know what kind of side effects the procedure might have had. No one's ever done this before. How do you feel?
I'm okay, Doctor. Thank you.
That's good. But I want you to keep monitoring yourself. We have to be sure there's no long-term damage. Are you ready to talk about what happened in there?
There's more than one person who knows about the Institute. Virgil, that scientist who escaped.
I didn't know Institute scientists could defect. This changes everything. He could answer all sorts of questions. Where did the memory say he was? The glowing sea? That can't be right. No one would risk going there, not even to hide.
That's why he's there. To make the Institute think twice about following him.
That must be it. He's using the radiation in the glowing sea like a shield or a cloak, a way to throw them off and be at an advantage. If Virgil found a way to survive there, you'll have to do the same. If you're going to follow him.
I'll find a way to get through the rats. Don't worry.
Good luck. And be safe. By the way, I unplugged Mr. Valentine first. Removed the implant while you were waking up. He's waiting for you upstairs.
Ох, бесплатно. О, бесплатно. О.
You like old? I'm gonna rip your limbs off.
Микрозатоп. Блять, автосейв где? Да ладно. Это что, прикол или что? Ладно. Там быстро. Если просто пробежать, не слушать. Пиздец. Я думал, все бесплатно. А меня поймали на попытке. Я вентилятор, блин, украл. Меня уже убить хотят. Диалог завис. Может, я тебе ноги нахрен поотрываю? Актуально. Боже мой, ну как так, бля, вообще могло произойти? Я не знаю, это просто дебилизм. И почему автосейв не провелся? Давай, давай. А, что такое светящееся море? Это там, куда бомбы упали. Поэтому так называется. Там уровень радиации такой, что ходить нельзя. Ну, постоянно облучаешься. А в остальном содружестве уже можно. Там далековато было, поэтому там нет постоянной радиации за 200 лет. Пропало.
This doesn't seem to be what we're looking for. There appears to be another intact memory close to you in temporal sequence.
Вот так вот.
There. Let's keep looking. I'll connect you to the next intact memory.
Я теперь буду всегда F5 нажимать.
This was gonna end, Kellogg.
I found another memory to try. I'll connect you.
Мне не повезло буквально. Это не институт.
Well, we seem to be getting closer. Try this next one.
Mr. Kellogg, I'm glad you're
getting warmer. One of these has got to tell us something.
Да. Я Кока-Колу хочу.
Ah, there's one that looks mostly intact. Connecting now.
Cryogenic stasis. Suspended.
I found another intact memory. Whenever
Я этот раз не сказала, извините, что пришлось вам это снова пережить. Я пойду Кока-Колу возьму.
This appears to be a very recent memory. So, good news, I think.
Kellogg.
It's okay. One of these days you're gonna get your head blown off just barging in here like that.
Minimizing my exposure to civilians is a priority.
Forget I said anything. So what's the big crisis this time?
New orders for you. One of our scientists has left the institute.
Left? As in?
Что это такое?
He's gone rogue. Name's Dr. Brian Virgil.
Почему такой обзор из-за вентилятора?
Here's his file.
Wow.
Кефир и потом сразу кружечку колы.
Capture and return or just elimination?
Elimination. He was
Глазы.
on a highly classified program.
No kidding. One of the top bioscience boys? Damn. So, I guess you're taking the kid back with you.
Affirmative.
Если кто хочет спать, можно идти спать. Это я ни на что не намекаю, но...
You're taking me home to my father?
Yes. Stand next to me and hold still.
Okay.
If anything like this had ever happened before, I'd never heard of it. Maybe a sign that the old man was losing his grip.
Нам бы уже бежал.
Finding someone in the glowing sea wasn't gonna be any picnic. I never expected an institute egghead to give me so much trouble.
Но он же не убил Верджила, получается. Ой, спойлер. Ну ладно, небольшой. Или получается в этот момент времени я к нему пришел как раз.
Bye, Mr. Kellogg. I hope I see you again soon.
А, он, наверное, был по пути как раз. Да.
Bye.
Он же шел в Форт Хаген, в сторону от Даймонд-сити к Светящемуся морю. И, получается, я его нагнал. Поэтому он до него не дошел. Вот оно как. Что за точка на здоровье? А, это что, мне не хватает его. Все, я сохранился, я пошел пиздить вентилятор. Минус 5 минут жизни просто, непонятно куда. Скипаем диалоги.
That's why.
Sure. If Virgil.
I'll find.
Good luck.
Right.
Бери пока бесплатно. Пойдем, Кейт, за вентилятором моим.
You like old stuff, don't you? Don't see the point. That time's long gone.
The memory den's not accepting new clients right now, sweetheart.
А, вот он.
Nick.
Hope you got what you were looking for inside my head. That was right. I should have killed you when you were on ice.
You want to try for round 2? Let's go.
What? What are you talking about?
Wait. Were you just playing a joke on me?
I guess that's for you to wonder, and for me and Kellogg's memories to know for sure. Anyway, I feel fine, so let's get going. Or I could head back to Diamond-City, since you've got company already.
Не менять.
I'll see you around, Nick.
Good luck out there. You know where to find me. We should head over to the Nakano residence when we can.
Потом.
Find out what their case is about.
О, боже, какая кола вкусная. Я люблю колу. Да и пепси. Прям вообще с кайфом. Тем более холодненькая из холодильника. О, автоматон DLC. Ладно, давай.
This is an emergency broadcast. I'm not buying that. We come in peace. Our caravan's under attack by hostile robots and needs some serious help. We're just east of Watts Consumer Electronics. If anyone in the vicinity can come help, now's the time.
Это какальник?
Ada, loop this message. Yes, sir.
Ой, кого-то убили.
Can't believe it. He looks just like Sammy too.
Деталь синта, действительно синт.
Institute thinks they can replace people with synths in this town? They got another thing coming.
What am I gonna tell his mother?
Peace, brother.
Yeah.
Huh? Don't have no handouts.
Что у нас по сюжету? Светящееся море? Ну что ж. Светящееся, так светящееся. А, стоп. Это мне надо. Вот такую штуковину. Да, да, Sanctuary. Т. Дай. Нет, мне не ствол нужен. А чё толку? А, дача. Да нафиг мне на дачу, это не мешает. О-о-о. А? Как? Ну все, клей опять закончился. Какой мне надо? Глушитель? Пока не надо. Исключительный контроль на отдаче, дальность. Да, нормально. Блин, я вот думаю. Урон в ближнем бою, он мне нужен? Нет. Без клея никуда, короче, в наше время. Ну да, нюхать нечего. Да заткнись. Ну, вот, пожалуйста, карабин. О, теперь нормальный такой. Боевой. Армейский. Погнали в светящееся море. В силовой броне меньше облучения. Содружество — опасный край. И чем дальше на юг, тем опаснее. Встреча с Вирджилом. Я хочу себе что-нибудь купить. Честно говоря, мне плохо. Я реально хочу что-нибудь купить. Мне надо потратить бабки. Я не могу, они меня натирают. Да ёп тудей. Не успел выстрелить. А я не отремонтировал. Да и хрен с ним. Мне только что радиации поменьше было. 115 патронов, 140 патронов. Нормально. Я где-то патронов наутал на этот. У меня 11 ядер силовых. Нормально. Ути какая машинка, блин. А, новый уровень получил, когда успел. А, точно. Ой, вот это. Все, у меня же один скиллпоинт. Да. Вот это якста. До зоны. В ржавой броне. Надо было ее покрасить хоть там. Да, конечно, почему нет? Да, да. Кстати, да, дульный тормоз работает, хороший контроль над отдачей. Не откидывай теперь. Чё это, листья, вы чё? Я так и не зашел в ресторан Starlight. Starlight. Ну, правильно. Что это? Закрытое здание. А болты есть или клея может? Я нюхать хочу клей. Типа реально нюхнуть клея сейчас хочется. Ой, блин, осуждаю. Ай-яй-яй, радиация. Ай! Да твою мать! Херачит только в путь. Что за клуб любителей электроники? О боже. Давай зайдем. Так, только мне здесь мобильность понадобится. Началось утро в колхозе. Радыкс где? Блин. Ничего так.
Unless the next bloke we run into is armed with a can opener, I'd say we're good to go.
Да капец. Меня радиацией херачит. Клей. Нормально, в принципе, терпимо. Подвал. Блять. Эти любители электроники совсем охренели, да? Клей. Болты. Просто жесть. Меня этот провод смущает. А. Не надо. А в чем прикол? Так, что сначала был? Март?
Coral, it's me. I know you're in there, so just open up. The boys saw you up here yesterday. Look, they ain't gonna wait, and I ain't gonna wait. We leave in the morning, so just finish playing hermit and have your ass at camp by sunup. What in the hell's wrong with you? You don't get to vanish like this. I don't care how many booby traps you hide behind, Coral. We're still here. He's your kid, not mine. So you'd better get your shit together and come find us when you're done with this idiocy. Maybe you figured out something a long time ago and I'm just learning it now. Just wasn't fair, Coral. If not for this kid. Yeah. Sure thing, kiddo. I'm hungry too. And there's nothing for us here. Let's go.
Вот так вот, да? Бывает. Что за хрень вообще? Клуб любителей электроники, вы. Клуб любителей БДСМ. As you wish.
Lock tight.
Радиация. Покоцало чуть-чуть. Силовой брони пофигу. Ну как чуть-чуть? 15%, блин, от общего здоровья. Чё за лес? Robotics Pioneer. О! На что я рассчитывал? Боже, все, пиздец. Вожак когтей смерти вылез. Это даже... Я не знаю, это хуже, чем королева когтей смерти или нет. Наверное, лучше все-таки. Попроще будет. Вот мы и пришли. Дети, дети атома. Ах ты, сука. Тоже красота. Да ладно, легендарный гнус, да? Да ладно, легендарный гнус. Началось утро в колхозе. Радыкс. И ну, там похаваем, там всяким. Ну, нормально. Две радиации в секунду. Как там? 2 рентгена в секунду. Правильно? И все больше и больше, блин. Не, отошел немножко, стал поменьше. Ну, фонит нормально все равно. Просто пещера. Блять. Только мне когтя смерти не хватало. Да, это ладно. Раз, 2, 3. Ай! Ты чё, муха, охренела? Да хватит. О, нормально. О. Кушать, кушать, кушать. Флаг американский. Блин, Радекс больше не действует, надо принять. Капец. Здесь дети атома живут. Шизики. Да, по-моему, их деревня. Тебе нормально там? О, ай, фонит, фонит. План эвакуации. ППП план. Приветствую госслужащие. Угроза китайского вторжения растет с каждым днем. Вы, вероятно, знали, что идет случай тотального ядерного разрушения. Так, ладно. Особые привилегии. Право сидеть в заперти в полной безопасности на рабочем месте каждый день. Понятно. Проект к назначенному рабочему месту К-21Б. Удачи вам и светлого будущего под землей. Подпись руководителя. Так, вот это давай сюда. Давай зайду, интересно. Там же убежище, там, наверное, должно быть припасов, чтобы пересидеть. А мне припасы надо.
Government employee number 011. Screw this government shit. This is Bazensky. Sirens. They came so fast. And the alarm. The only ones we could save were on duty. Stevens had left to get something out of his car.
Bolt.
Stevens. He's gone. We had to close the door before he could even turn around. Protocol said we had to. I could hear him screaming. That was days ago. We're already running out of food. This place was not as well stocked as they claimed. Goddamn budget cuts.
Охренеть.
If anyone is listening to this, my name is Jeff Bazensky. Tell my wife, Wilma, that I love her. Goodbye.
Прощай. Эй, синская башка, тебе не смущает то, что я в силовой броне? О-о-о. А что значит лидер синтов? Это он больно бьет? Ай. Ай-яй-яй. Прощай, сука. Капец. Хорошо, что пол не провалился. Нахрен я сюда зашел? Можешь что-нибудь объяснить? Капец. Значит, голова. Чё у него? Ноги еще правой не хватает. А у меня тоже правой ноги не хватает. Ай!
Anything. I don't even know what half this stuff does.
Hey.
This better be worth it.
Оп. Вот мы чисто роботы. Так он едет или нет? И в чем рофл? Так, окей, сейчас посмотрим. О, хорошо попал. Сеть базы данных отключена. Ну, выполнить. Деактивировать. Ага. Понял. Ну, я упал на мощный. Ой. Чё? Я упал на мощный. Ха-ха, тебе ноги отбила гранатой. Блин, жалко его даже. Жалко этого добряка. Не особо. О! Как я такое не заметил. О, дробовик полноценный. Я возьму. Потом переделаю его. Это из трупа оружия? Да. Going up. Going up. Это я сейчас куда приеду-то? Охренеть. А в чем прикол был, я не понял. Ну я зашел типа в это убежище, да. Ну ладно. Типа изучил историю немножко. Так, как там я иду? Нормально, я иду прям по курсу почти. Я хочу к детям атома. Познать с ними силу атома. О боже, опять мухи. Ай! Ай! Меня мухи, блядь, скрызли. Просто толпой напали. ХП мало. Вот, что я восполнил. Да просто в силовой броне ходишь медленно. А бегать тяжело в ней. Да? Как ты узнал? Я думал, в такой махине-то легко бегать. А, ну да, конечно. Дети атома, вы где? Это не дети атома опять. Это какая-то хижина. Да нахрен оно мне надо? О, красотища. Светящееся море удивляет. Красиво. Блин. А. Ай. О, нет. Я мимо пройду. Сука. Куда, вжало? Нет, в лицо. А. Стой, насекомое. Жесть просто. Что-то здесь фон уже совсем спал. Еле-еле по пол рентгена. Дурдом. У меня такое чувство, что я детей атома пропустил просто. Вот что это, обсерватория какая-то? Реактор. Ну класс, то есть здесь был реактор, и еще сюда бомбы попали, вообще. Ой. Я ухожу. Я ухожу, сказал. Ну чё, пиздиться будем? Да ладно. А, груз на помощь. Чё? Капец. Вот дети атома. Я к ним иду сейчас. Не, эти мухи я не знаю. Они меня доведут скоро. Извините. Вот дети атома.
Seek Brother Ogden. He should have some provisions on offer. For a price.
Они, эти, радиация лечится.
I'm looking for someone named Virgil. Have you seen him?
Yes, I know of him. What do you want with him?
I just need some information from him.
I see. In truth, this Virgil has caused some concern. Some believe his presence is an affront to Atom. Though he came to trade with us on a few occasions, we have had little other contact with him. It was quite clear he wanted to be left alone. You can find him southwest of the crater, living in a cave. I would approach cautiously were I you. I feel he does not want visitors.
Do you have a moment?
What do you need of me, child?
How have you survived in all this radiation?
That is Adam's unique gift to us, the true believers. He has brought us here to this place, a place that cannot harm us, so that we may worship him, so that we may spread his word to others. That is our calling, to deliver Adam's message to a world that does not wish to hear it, to show Adam's power to all. Stop right there, stranger. You approach Adam's holy ground.
Да чё, почему сбился диалог? Ну и ладно, и нахер. Перестрелять вас всех. Ненормальных. Все равно сдохнете. Блять. Как вам сила свинца? Все? Дети атома, блин. Всех уничтожу. Пойдем к Вирджилу. Что-то у меня сильно много радиации. Так вот получше. Ну типа. Фон снизился. 0,3 рентгена где-то. Совсем чуть-чуть. Я знаю, разрядилась броня, блин. Я уже рядом. Ой, мухи. О, сальто. Вёрджил, я иду. Только когтя смерти своего не выпускай, ладно? Ну ёбаный рот. Когда заскамил мамонта на Авито, когтя смерти заскамил. Переиграл чисто волку, чтоб не драться. Потому что я мирный человек. Привет. Ты зачем из института бежал?
Trying to sneak up on me while you distract me? It's not going to work. I'm not stupid. I knew they'd send him after me.
Take it easy. Kellogg's dead.
Dead? He's dead. Don't you lie to me.
I'm not lying. I killed him myself.
Did you? Kellogg was ruthless. There's a reason the Institute used him to do their dirty work for so many years. I knew they'd send him after me. Tried to prepare for it. But I still wasn't sure I'd make it. And so you killed him, eh? Then what do you want with me?
Отвечай.
Why did you leave the Institute? I know you came from there.
You know about the escape? But how? No, it doesn't matter. I'm not going back. I can't go back. Look at me. Why are you even here? What do you want?
I need whatever information you've got. Anything to help me get into the Institute.
I'm sorry, what? You want to get into the Institute? Are you insane? Never mind how nearly impossible that is. Even if you were to succeed, it'd almost certainly end in your immediate death. What reason could you possibly have for taking that kind of risk?
I'm trying to find my son. The Institute kidnapped him.
Oh. Oh no. I had no idea. I'm sorry. Yeah. The Institute has taken people from the Commonwealth in the past. If your son is one of them, I can understand why you'd want to get in there. I can help, but I'm going to need something in return.
Ну, конечно.
You help me and I'll help you.
All right. If I help you, you're going to do something for me. Before I was forced to leave, I was working on a serum to reverse this mutation. It could return me to normal. You understand? So if you get in there, I need you to find it in my old office and bring it to me. I think that's pretty reasonable in exchange for helping you. All right? Let's talk details. First things first. You know how synths get in and out of the Institute?
Yeah, they use some sort of teleporter.
Well. Not many know about it. Pretty closely guarded secret. You've certainly done your homework. It's commonly referred to as the molecular relay. I don't understand all the science behind it, but it works. Dematerializes you in one place, rematerializes you in another. I'm sure it sounds crazy, but it's a reality. The relay is the only way in and out of the Institute. You understand? The only one. That means you're going to have to use it. Now, have you ever seen an Institute
Ну, не один на
courser?
самом деле.
A courser? What's that?
Another Institute secret. Coursers are Institute synths, designed for one purpose. They're hunters. Operations go wrong, a synth goes missing, and a courser is dispatched. They're very good at what they do, and you're going to have to kill one.
Is that even possible?
They're not invincible, so technically it's possible. Whether you're capable of it, I guess we'll find out. Every Courser has special hardware that gives them a direct connection to the relay in the Institute. It's embedded in a chip in their heads. You need that chip. But to get it, you'll have to find a Courser. Now, I don't know exactly where you can find one. They haven't sent any after me. And sitting here waiting doesn't seem like a good plan. You're going to have to hunt one down. I can tell you where to start and give you some help finding one. But you'll have to do the dirty work.
Tell me what I need to know.
All right. The primary insertion point for coursers is in the ruins of CIT, directly above the Institute. So you'll want to head there. Now, the relay causes some pretty heavy interference all across the EM spectrum. You've got a radio on that Pip-Boy, right? When you get to the ruins, tune it to the lower end of the band and listen in. You'll be able to hear the interference. Follow the signal, and it'll lead you to a courser. Then, you just have to not get killed. Not gonna lie, the odds aren't in your favor here. But if you do make it, remember what I said about the serum. I need it badly. I really do hope you find what you're looking for.
Woo! Are you kidding me? It stinks in here.
Hey.
Good luck finding a courser chip. You're gonna need it.
Bingo.
What you eating there?
Жесть. Ну что ж, у нас там стрим приближается к 4 часам. Наверное, пора заканчивать. Тем более время уже позднее. Кому-то пора спать, кому-то не пора еще спать. Правильно? Какая...
You came to visit. I almost thought you wouldn't.
Hey, now that you're back here in Sanctuary, how would you like a job?
A job? For me? Really?
Just make sure it goes better than your last job.
Чё?
Of all the things to bring up. No, I'm not gonna let that get to me anymore. It's in the past. I'll take that job. And I'll show you what a fully accredited Vault-Tec representative can really do.
Hey.
What is it? You wanted to ask something?
I need you to get out of your power armor.
You got it.
Nice.
Вот так вот. У меня не хватает ноги. Ну-ка. Ну как это, нормально по-вашему? Ну что это такого надо? О, стрёмные очки. Ну вот что это такое? Ну что это такое, а? Ладно, хоть выглядит нормально. А то все кринж, да кринж. Воровская. Понятно. Так, а для левой ноги у меня что? Одежда. Это правая нога. А, ну вот. Блять, опять клея нет. Ну как всегда просто. Нюхать нечего. Ладно, что ж. Делаем большое сохранение. У нас уже в игре 8 часов 35 минут без малого. Ну что ж. I guess that's all. Goodbye, everyone.